can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through.
Greetings, comrades. This is NEFFEX Caleb back with another unboxing video. It's a rather small one and wasn't what I expected to do really soon, but this video is an explanation. See, my original mouse, my Keychron M6, the 4K, really good mouse, but unfortunately I had some issues with it. The middle mouse button, which I'll show you, this is my Logitech mouse as an example. The middle mouse button here, which I press down, I use that to scroll like the screen for Dwarf Fortress, and I use it for a few other games and stuff, but it stopped working properly. Like, it wouldn't work unless I pressed really hard on it, and sometimes it wouldn't register at all. So yeah, unfortunately the Keychron mouse is no more. So I've been using this Logitech wireless mouse in the meantime. But to be fair, I kind of expected. I had that mouse for about 1.5 years and I used it quite a lot, so it was only a matter of time until it broke down. So I have my eyes on quite a few other mice on Amazon, most of them from Red Dragon. I had that other Red Dragon wireless mouse. It's pretty good, though I want to send a little bigger that fits my hands, because I have fairly big hands. It also has like a nice ergonomic grip stuff. I might get another one of those later. Excuse me. But for now, I found another mouse. It was on sale for less than $20, and it is from the same manufacturer as my monitors. I did not know Acer made gaming peripherals. I knew about their monitors and a few other computer-like peripherals, but I didn't know they made like gaming mice. Maybe keyboards, I don't know. But I saw this and I said, you know what? I might as well give it a try. And it's less than $20 on sale, so I figured, what have I got to lose other than $20? Well, here it is. This is the Acer OMW317 wired gaming mouse. Yes, wired. I'm okay with that since you know, my PC tower is right here. So yes, wireless is more convenient. Make sure it's set up more clean and stuff. But you know, inevitably there's still many wires hanging around everywhere. So I might as well just get a wired mouse for now. If I do, I might get a couple Red Dragon mice later down the road just to try them out. You know, I know they're budget mice. You know, I'm kind of on a budget right now. So, you know, you get what you pay for. And that Keychron mouse lasted a good while. But they're mainly known for their keyboards, not their mice. But anyway, Acer wired gaming mouse. Pretty, 6400 DPI max, ergonomic design, 12 customized RGB. I almost said RPG. Yeah. Quick fire button. Okay, so I guess it's like a turbo clicker or whatever. And here are the specifications. OMW317, material ABS plastic. Product weight 164 grams, 5.7 ounces, so fairly light. Less than half a pound, not that much. Product size, yeah, 4.8, 2.6 by 2.9 inches. So yeah, by your average mouse size. Resolution / DPI, got 1200, 2400, 3200, 6400. I usually play games and stuff around 6400 DPI, so that's perfect for me. And we got USB compatibility, 1.1, 2.0, and 3.0, and compatible with Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and Android. It includes wired gaming mouse, user manual, and warranty card. About what you expect. Scan the Amazon shopping guide. If you want to scan that and see what that takes you to, feel free to. And yeah, I actually don't have a... Well, I got my Sog Pup. I keep it on the side of my desk. Might as well use this to open it. Yes, I keep a knife and a gun by my desk. You never know. It's a crazy world out there, especially nowadays. Anyway, as I knock the box over, pretty simplistic packaging, you know. I mean, $20, you know, you can't expect much more than that. Yeah, nothing else in the box. You know, there's your user manual, you know, the usual stuff. Don't strangle anyone with the cord, you know, don't put it in the oven, you know. Don't take it to Turkmenistan because they'll probably confiscate it from you. And warranty card and some you see, I guess, some other barcodes and stuff. Anyway, just want to take this out. Well, man, it looks pretty nice. So yeah, so I'm guessing that's the turbo button here. And I might as well try it on the hands. Well, this fits really good on my hand. Like I said, I have fairly big hands. And yeah, this fits perfectly. Though, one thing I'll never understand, you know, mice of any kind, they put RGB, I end up spitting on my mouse there. They put it RGB at a spot where your hand's covering it. Like, what sense does that make? I don't know. Just saying that. If I put it like on the side here, like maybe like an accent around the actual mouse buttons, that I can understand. Even the mouse that definitely has RGB to the mouse wheel, but you can tell this here is probably gonna be where the RGB is gonna light up. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a app to control this stuff, which I don't mind. Keep this out of the way. Anyway, let's take a little look at the mouse itself. So here's your scroll wheel. Here's your DPI button, switch between the 5 different DPI modes. And guess this changes the RGB. Naturally, we're gonna set to blue. You know, black and blue is kind of my MO. You got 3 more lights here. I'm guessing this lights up too. I'm not sure. And again, there's your turbo button. There's your side buttons here, which I use a lot. And there's your the scroll wheel. And we've also got some extra lights here. I'm guessing that's to signify the DPI here. Yeah. You know, pretty simplistic design. Like I said, less than 20 bucks, you get what you pay for. But let's just take a look at the manual real quick, just so we get an idea. Yeah, this is the rapid fire button, that smaller button on the side there. Then you got your 4 back buttons here. And let's see. Yeah, these are the DPI lights, so I'm guessing that's just RGB. Well, I have a nothing plugged in here, so I'm just gonna plug it into this here just so we can see the lights, and then I'll set it up for real. Yep, as I expected, that lights up. Okay, I will admit the RGB looks pretty sweet. Let me turn off the light real quick so you can see it better. There we go. That's not okay. I'm gonna be honest. That's sick. Even though your hand's gonna cover like 90% of it, but hey, guess when it's not in use, it looks pretty cool. But yeah, you got your nice little lights here. Another light here. I didn't notice that. The Acer logo lights up. That's cool. And then this. By the way, all this is plus this feels like a not rubber. You know those screen protectors that you put on like the Xiaomi Mi Band 7s? I got one of those. It kind of feels like that, only you know, not for like touch screens or whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch. Whoa, okay. Got a little nightclub lights here. Okay. Okay, just solid colors here. Here we got pulsing green. Got some more flashing lights. Oh, that's cool. It reacts when you click. When you press a button. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got your slow breathing. And you got your solid. Okay, got some sort of a back and forth effect here. Okay. Okay, it says more here. Let's see. Click the lighting effect to cycle through 12 lighting effects. It supports 12 light adjustment modes. Okay, so where I can get just a solid color. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, got your usual spectrum lighting here. More there. Okay, I was kind of hoping to have like just a solid color. But hey, I didn't get this for the RGB. I just got to get a nice little replacement mouse for my old Keychron. And this will time me over to I get a few more red dragon mice. So anyway, let's adjust the okay, let me check the DPI lights here. Okay, all lights it's at the highest DPI, and yeah, it's pretty sure like it. I'm looking at my screen. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. So yeah, that is my new Acer OMW317 wire gaming mouse. We'll see how long this lasts, but hey, if it wears out after less than a year, then I only paid 20 bucks for it. But yeah, just need a nice little replacement. I'm not gonna lie, it feels comfortable in hands thanks to this little like channel where your ring finger would rest, and there's even a little here where your pinky would rest. So this feels really comfortable. So see how it holds in the long run. So anyway, this is Caleb signing out. Have a good day.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it. All the searching, pain is never really